You have to. Okay, how about a little rock and roll on the acoustic guitar? Okay. So you want to hear some, you want to do some rock and roll on the acoustic. Something like that. Little riff. So we're just showing you that you can play rock on the acoustic. You know, you can go to parties and you can jam out with your friends. And for this one, I am going to use a guitar pick because you need to get a little bit of attack there on those strings. And mostly because it's on the low strings, so you know I got to hit it hard to make it more rock and roll, right? So for this lick, it's in E, and I'm tuned into the standard A440 tuning. So grab your guitar and let me just show the lick to you. I'm gonna zoom in, not zoom in. I don't think we need to because. Okay. Okay. So for the notes, again, we're in the key of E, so we're playing off of the low E string. So that's going to be the first note you play, and that, like your lead-in note, right? So that's the first. So that's, you're actually playing the A to the G, and then back to your open E. So it's the 5th fret of your E to the 3rd fret of your E to your open E. So in this song, you know, it's one thing to just play. Doesn't quite sound right though, right? It's all about the timing and the attack, right? So you want to attack it. You want to go. You want to push that first note. When you hit it real fast like that, they call that a push. Okay, so you're pushing that note against the beat. So you got a straight beat and you're going. Dun, 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 right? That's a push. So you want to start with your E and push that A string and hit it with your, you know, attack it with your pick. So that's your rhythm, okay? The rhythm is key right here. So notes are simple, rhythm is key. So you want to get that, and it's all down picking. I'm just going dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 right? On my E string. And don't play your other strings, it's just your E string. Okay, so how do you just play that one string and not your others? So I'm going to play, you know, with my pick. I'm only playing that one low string. And, you know, I might like subconsciously be holding the other strings softly with my left hand till I'm ready to use my left hand so that they don't ring out loud. Sometimes when you open your strings, all the other strings go crazy and start vibrating, right? So I kind of tend to like hold them with my hand until I'm ready to play my strings so that they don't, especially with electric guitar, they start, you know, ringing like crazy if you're not keeping them quiet. So you've got that attack, and then when you're done, you hit that string and you slap your right hand down softly and mute the strings by just touching them and keeping them from ringing, from vibrating. So that's holding the note out, that's muting it, okay? And you want that dun 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 dun. You want it chopped off. You don't want it dun dun dun, right? You're not done yet. You want to keep going, so you want it choppy. So you could stop it with your hand. Or you could go into the next part, which is... There I'm just doing a little rocking kind of thing between octaves. So I'm playing my E octaves there. So what I'm doing is playing my open E string against my octave E on my 7th fret of my A string. Okay? So it's dun dun dun, octave E's. So what you want to do is just hit your low E, well, you're finishing this lick, right? When you're, while that string is ringing, while your low string is ringing, come up here with your 3rd finger and grab that 7th fret on the A string and hold it down, and then you could pick it. Dun, dun, dun. practice picking that for a minute back and forth. Try to get it clean so it doesn't hit the other strings. You can let them ring. So let's do that riff again. We'll do it real slow. Ready? That's it. So we're going to repeat it over and over, but it's... Now when I hit that dun, 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 that last E, dun, that's the first part of my next riff. So... Then I start it over. I wasn't pushing right there, right? I was playing it straight. So how does it sound when it's pushed? Let's do it slowly. 2, 3, 4. Got that? Once you get it, start building up your tempo. Keep time with your foot and practice getting it faster and faster and faster. And then you'll get that. It's really simple. And then you can do it like this. Do it over the top. Why not? That's rock and roll, right? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, for this and more guitar lessons, you know, we have a lot of stuff on nextlevelguitar.com, a lot of great instructional DVDs. We've got 2-hour DVDs for only $9 right now. So check out, there's a link right next to this YouTube video, to the right of the YouTube video. Click on the link and go check out those instructional DVDs for only $9.
Which you are a star of.
Yeah, woo!